Welcome to 5 Minutes of X, where two mutants are stuck babysitting Earth's mightiest meltdowns, and no one's even sure the job's worth the dental plan. Welcome back to 5 Minutes of X. Today, we're diving into Tales of Suspense number 72, originally published on September 9th, 1965. It was written by Stan Lee with art by Don Heck. Then we're going to talk about Avengers 22, also released September 9th, 1965. It was written by Stan Lee, but this time art was Don Heck. And the Avengers number 23, released on October 12th, 1965, again by Stan Lee and art by Don Heck. In Tales of Suspense number 72, we get a split book. The Iron Man story doesn't matter for our purposes, but the Captain America half gives us a quick glimpse of the Avengers lounging around. Cap tells a World War II story. Hawkeye kind of pokes at him about Bucky, and then Cap gets super sad about it and goes and takes a nap. He dreams about fighting the Red Skull and a Nazi robot. Avengers 22 picks up after the team's been disbanded in the last issue. Emotions are raw. Cap insults Wanda, Pietro attacks him, and then everyone walks off in a huff. Pietro and Wanda try to get day jobs, but they're radioactive in the public eye. Nobody's hiring Avengers. Meanwhile, a carnival crew of D-list villains, and seriously, there's a guy in here named Crafty Clown, tries to recruit the trio. It turns into a brawl, and the bad guys call the cops, and now our heroes are fugitives. Cap tries to expose the real culprits, and Enchantress and not Power Man 5000, but the sting operation gets blown. Thankfully, the rest of the team shows up at just the right moment, and the city apologizes. Not Power Man 5000 gets arrested but released, and Cap quits the Avengers in the last panel. Which brings us straight to Avengers number 23. Everyone is arguing about who pushed Captain America out of the team. Wanda is clearly crushing hard on him. Steve, meanwhile, gets recruited into a boxing team or something, I don't know, while job hunting. He's really good at hitting things. So then we take a left turn to Kang the Conqueror, who's trying to impress this princess from the future. She's like just on Earth in the future. He kidnaps the Avengers. Steve hears about it on the radio and puts the tights back on and rescues his team. The issue ends with Kang prepping for war and Cap fully back on board the team. So much for dramatic exits. So here's my reviews here. Tales of Suspense 72 offers the briefest of Maximoff sightings, mostly just Wanda perfecting her seen but not be heard sitcom stare. The story's fine, and Kirby does great with the dream sequences. Bonus points for Wanda doing the classic 60s wrapped listener on the rug pose. Avengers 22 starts strong with the gorgeous splash page. Don Heck's lines and color work really pop. The misunderstanding plot line and the heroes being framed and then on the run is juicy. It could have been gold if we would have made it last longer, like 5 issues. Unfortunately, it all resolved way too fast. Finally, Avengers 23. Oof, this could have been so much better if Steve stayed out of the Avengers for longer. Returning the same issue he leaves is a comic trope that was already boring in 1965. Comics are better when they're serialized, and having the poster child of the Avengers quit and stay away for like 6 or 10 or 12 issues would have been just so great. That's just not what happens here, unfortunately. Well, you survived another session in the Danger Room. For more character info, reading lists, and what other nerdy projects I'm tangled up in, head on over to Jordy.com. New episodes drop Wednesdays at noon and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Remember, the super soldier from the 40s doesn't seem to notice Wanda's thirst, but to be fair, healthy relationships don't sell comics.